Wanafuse SNS, tuko bandarini. Kuna ushirikiano mzuri kati ya serikali ya Urusi pamoja na serikali ya Tanzania. Tukio lilokuja hapa, kuna wanajeshi 150 wameenda Urusi kwa sababu ya kupata mafunzo, na mafunzo haya ni maalum ya Navy kwa sababu ya kuongeza capacity, tunaita capacity building. Na moja ya capacity building ni kwamba wanapoenda wenzetu kusoma kule, wanapokuja wanaambukiza au wanakuja kufundisha na wenzetu.
Честь вашего прибытия на борт учебного корабля «Мели» построен начальник караула Bilateral. Полномочный посол Российской Федерации в Объединенной Республике Танзания. Почетный караул, в честь вашего прибытия на борт учебного корабля «Мели» построен начальник караула капитан Yakijeshi.
All of you honoring us with your presence on board the ship, and we are happy that safely the ship arrived to Dar es Salaam port the first time, and especially we are happy that they brought Tanzanian military students, and I think we will not only continue this practice, but we will make their number more and more.
Yeah, it will be appreciated if the number will be coming more and more, so that we can train more cadets as possible.
Well, you know, this year agreed with the Russian government to increase the number of civilian students. Before we had 90, now we will have 150. And I hope that we will manage to increase the number of military students as well. Not only in Navy, but all military professions. So, because this is our policy of friendly and close relations between Russia and Tanzania.
Об этом нам говорила госпожа министр Сергамена Такс, что это очень важно, потому что вы хотите создать свой военный университет.
So she told that you wanted to make your own institute here in the Tanzania medical institute. That's why it's very important for you to have such kind of.
И мы готовы вам в этом помогать.
So we are ready to help you.
No, that would be very good. If you can have our own naval academy, that's a great capability. No. It's good news of project.
Спасибо, хорошие новости.
Thank you very much.
Wana sehemu yao ya meno, kama unahitaji huduma za meno wako vizuri ndani ya meli ya kivita hiyo. Tushazoea first aid box zetu za mtaani za nyumbani. Ukisikia mwanajeshi ana begi la first aid ndio hili hapa. Unaona lilivyoshona. Kwa hiyo ni begi ambalo limejaa vifaa tofauti ambao huenda wakahitaji katika medani ya kivita.
So you see the helmet, it is without the part which covers the ears in order just to get the influence on that place and the other
Стандартные наборы аптечек.
So standard key medicine units on the medicine sets.
Can you ask
Вот теперь
questions?
я приглашаю вас именно...
Вопрос есть из зала.
Да, конечно.
The body armor withstand 7.6 millimeter, which is these are 7.6, right?
То есть он говорит по поводу бронежилета. 7,62 вы сказали, выдержит, а вот эти у нас калибр какой?
Этот 5.45.
So this is 5.45 less.
Aha, so both this and this is 5.
Автомат 5.45, пулемет 7.62.
On the machine gun
the machine
7.62,
gun.
these assault rifles are 5.45 millimeters.
So this body armor can withstand all of this.
То есть
Basically.
получается, по логике, значит, этот бронежилет может выдержать выстрелы из любого из этих оружий.
да.
Yes, exactly.
And can this be used as a sniper rifle?
А может этот автомат использоваться с снайперами также?
Нет, не может, это именно штурмовая
No,
винтовка.
it's assault.
Assault.
Assault procedure, yeah. Only for the assault.
Thank you.
Спасибо большое.
Kwa hiyo hapa tulikuwa tunaonyeshwa silaha ambazo wanafunzi wetu wa Tanzania wamezijaribu. Pale ni kitengo cha kwanza ambacho hizi zinatumika ndani ya maji, wanaita frog foot. Kuna wanajeshi ambao wanaweza kuperform ndani ya maji, ndio hizi hapa silaha unaziona ni maalum. Ile ni rocket launcher ambayo ina launch ndani ya maji. Hizi ni bunduki ambazo risasi zake ni zile pale, sio risasi za kawaida, zinaweza kuperform ndani ya maji. Alafu hapa wana assault rifle. Wana hii hapa ambayo ni machine gun, ina mod 3, hii hapa. Hizi hapa ni jamii za Kalashnikov AKs, zinaweza zika assault rifle. Ile ni submachine gun ambayo ni 7.6, inaweza ikaperform. Na mwanajeshi wa kawaida wa Kirusi huyu amevaa standard, kwa hiyo ana night vision kama unavyoona hapa. Unaona hizi ni vifaa ambavyo mwanajeshi anakuwa nayo, na hii body armor ina uwezo wa kuzuia 7.6 mm. Kwa hiyo hizi silaha ambazo ziko hapa akipigwa nayo huyu zinaweza zikazuia. Kwa hiyo mwanajeshi wa kawaida wa Kirusi ambaye yuko anavaa hizi au ni Marine Corps.
Господин генерал-майор, личный состав похода на торжественный митинг в честь прибытия учебного корабля «Смольный» в порт Дар-эс-Салам построен. Начальник штаба похода капитан первого ранга Кириллов.
Had supported the independence of this land, this country.
Я очень рад тому, что растет число танзанийцев, которые учатся в Российской Федерации. В настоящее время в России обучается 350 военных кадетов, танзанийцев. И мы уверены, что и это число будет расти, потому что, работая здесь, в Танзании, я вижу интерес к образованию и военному, и гражданскому в России.
Currently, 350 military cadets from Tanzania are training in Russia, and we strongly believe that these numbers will be increased in time because we see the interest of the country in education in Russia. The government of Russian Federation supports the development of the relations between our countries in line with the honored President Samia Suluhu Hassan in many of them fields, and also we protect our foreign economy policies.
Tanzania, Rear Admiral Samuel Executive, Head of Delegation Russian Naval Ship,
Admiral Semenov Oleg Alexandrovich,
Chief Russian Military Expert to the United Republic of Tanzania, Vice Admiral Sakonov Leonid,
старшая группа российских военных специалистов Объединенной Республики Танзания Суханов Леонид,
Tanzanian Naval Commander Rear Admiral Amir Ramadhani Hassan,
также командующий военно-морскими силами Танзании
Russian Naval Ship Crews and the Directing Staff,
а также команда корабля и персонал,
General Officers present,
старшие офицеры, которые присутствуют сегодня,
Media Fraternity,
а также средства массовой информации,
invited guests, ladies and gentlemen.
а также приглашенные гости, дамы и господа.
It's with a great pride and enthusiasm that I welcome the Russian naval ship to the port of Dar es Salaam.
С большой гордостью и энтузиазмом я рад приветствовать заход российского корабля в порт Дар-эс-Салам.
Today's visit marks a significant milestone in the ongoing partnership and cooperation between the United Republic of Tanzania and the Russian Federation.
Inajulikana kwa jina la Smolny, Old Smolny. Ni meli ambayo ilijengwa enzi za Soviet katika nchi ya Poland. Inajulikana kama Project 887 au 887. Ni training ship, ni meli kwa ajili ya mafunzo, sio combat ship. Ilikuwa launch mwaka 1976, ikawa commissioned mwaka 1977. Commission kwa maana kwamba ikaingia kwenye service. Ina uwezo wa kubeba wakufunzi 30 na ina uwezo wa kubeba wanafunzi cadets 300. Upande wa propulsion ina shaft mbili za diesel ambazo zina uwezo wa 16,000 horsepower au 12,000 kilowatts. Urefu wa hii meli mita 138. Upande wa kasi au speed, baharini wana vipimo vyao tofauti ambavyo vinajulikana kama nautical miles. Kwa hiyo ina 20 knots au ukiconvert kwa speed ya kawaida ni kilomita 37 kwa lisaa. Inapokuja kwenye armament, ina uwezo wa kujitetea, wa kujilinda. Ina rada ambayo ni Ngara M, Headnet C ambayo ni 3D air search radar. Ni rada kwa sababu ya kuangalia hatarishi kutoka hewani, yani ndege na vitu vingine. Upande wa sonar inatumia Shallow Hull Mounted MF, na upande wa assault capabilities ina formation ya bunduki za milimita 76 mbili, yani ziko mbili kama twin na mbili kama twin. Lakini vile ina 2 twin 30 mm ambayo ni anti-aircraft guns. Alafu ina uwezo wa kujitetea dhidi ya submarine ambayo ni submarine warfare. Kwa hiyo ina rocket launchers ambazo ni RBU 2500 ziko mbili. Wanafuse ni meli ya mafunzo, lakini pia ina uwezo wa kujidefend, ina uwezo wa kujilinda. Hizi hapa unaziona zile ni bunduki, ni double cannon ambazo zinahusika kwa sababu ya ulinzi. Zinaweza zikashambulia ndege, zinaweza zikashambulia boti, zinaweza zikashambulia drone, lakini vile zinaweza zikashambulia ardhini. Alafu hizo tube unazoziona pale ni rocket launchers za anti-submarine warfare kwa sababu ya kupambana na submarine. Na kuna zingine ambazo tutapitia kule, lakini in general hii ni meli ya mafunzo ambayo imetoka Urusi. Tuko na balozi wa Urusi Tanzania na tumetoka kumaliza hafla. Kwanza ajiintroduce mwenyewe, alafu atuelezee ni kitu gani ambacho kimeendelea hapa. Mr. Ambassador, thank you very much for your time and attending this and everything that's happened. Can you please just give us a very brief of what has happened here today?
I'm Andrei Vitisyan, the Russian ambassador to Tanzania, and I'm very happy to be here today.
to welcome Russian training ship, naval training ship Smolny, that brought here not only several hundred of Russian cadets, but also 15 Tanzanian military students who are undergoing military training in Russia. And we have many more of Tanzanians studying in Russia, both in civilian universities and military academies. I think about 350 military and the number of civilian students is increasing now. Starting the next year, it will be not 90 scholarships as before, but 150. And this is, as I see it, a big contribution to mutually beneficial Russia-Tanzania bilateral relations, which are expanding now even better than before. But our history, the history of our friendly relations, goes back to the independence struggle of Tanzanian people.
And I could say it goes beyond even Tanzania. It goes to the independence struggle of Africa.
Absolutely.
Since the days of the Soviet Union,
Right.
they've been a true friend of Africans, not only Tanzanian, but Africans. And I remember last time there was the Africa-Russian summit, Putin forgave almost $20 billion worth of loans, which were dated back since there. And Russia has done a lot. Increased the students' scholarship from 90 to 150. I personally had a privilege of visiting Russia. I went to Moscow. I went to Vavilov Institute, amazing botanical institute. I went to St. Petersburg. I saw the Fosagro plant, state-of-the-art and very safe fertilizer. I went to the tractor company. So I've seen firsthand how beautiful Russia is, and I've seen how friendly they are to us. So my question is one question. The bilateral collaboration has been very good. The program that I went to was partnership for food security between Tanzania and Russia. So what should we expect in the coming future between Russia and Tanzania?
Well, recently we have set up the Intergovernmental Commission on Trade and Economic Relations. This commission already has had two very successful meetings, one in Dar es Salaam and one in St. Petersburg. And during these missions, concrete, real plans of cooperation were adopted. Many projects. I just want to mention that at the St. Petersburg meeting, Tanzanian delegation was more than 50 people. Some of them were government officials, but most of them were Tanzanian businessmen who established contacts with their Russian counterparts. The same did Russian companies when they visited Dar es Salaam October last year. And what I was happy to see was the strive for further cooperation. Both sides want to do things. They are ready to do things together. And with the help of the Russian embassy in Dar es Salaam and Tanzanian embassy in Moscow, we are moving it forward. And what we saw today is a part of this big picture, military cooperation. But economic investment, trade cooperation is even bigger. And probably, of course, you know that a couple of weeks ago, President Samir Suluhu Hassan inaugurated nuclear
uranium mining
uranium processing plant in Rovuma, which is owned by a subsidiary of the biggest Russian company, Rosatom. And what do you want else? In trade and investment, you had a great example. In military cooperation, today we are participating in it. So these just two recent examples show the trend. It will be growing. I'm sure it will be growing, and we will be able to name many more projects in the nearest future.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate. I did a basic coverage of the uranium deal. It includes almost several digits of Tanzanians who will go and study in Russia
Yes.
about the uranium processing and everything.
Yes.
So that is transfer of technology.
Also, employment on the site.
Yes.
The company that exploits it, Mantra, they are ready to hire a lot of locals.
Yes.
They do a lot of social projects, digging wells, providing schools with equipment, providing and building and providing hospitals with equipment. So it is a complex approach.
One of the things that when I was in Russia and I visited Fosagro, there's something they call CSR, corporate social responsibility,
Yes.
which is what you're saying, building wells, schools and everything. What I saw in Russia, I was envious. I hope that will translate and we see we see it here.
It is being translated, and Russian business are very responsible people. They want to create a friendly environment around them, and that's how they work.
And you mentioned St. Petersburg. I was on St. Petersburg. It's beautiful. I haven't heard a lot about tourism between Tanzania. I think that's also something we should improve between Tanzania.
Well,
and
good question, because tomorrow a big group of Russian travel operators, tourist travel operators, are coming to Tanzania for a week-long tour around national parks on the mainland and Zanzibar, and I'm sure that this will be an impetus for the sharp increase of Russian tourists coming to Tanzania.
So there are Russian tourists who will be coming to Tanzania.
Yes.
But I saw how beautiful Russia is by my own eyes. We also need to people to understand how beautiful Russia is as a tourist destination.
We're trying to promote our country, and we will be happy if more Tanzanians come to Russia. And I hope it will be easier, shorter and cheaper way, because if the number of tourists grows, then the air companies start again, resume direct flights between Tanzania and Russia.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you very much. It's been a very long day. I appreciate. Maybe sometimes in the future, we could have a much better in-depth one-on-one talk between and talking about general cooperation between Tanzania and Russia.
Well,
thank you
certainly
very
will.
much.
My pleasure.
I know the government and the military has issued their gratitude. On behalf of the Russian citizen, I'd like to say thank you very much. Spasibo, asante to the Russian government.
Asante sana.
Asante sana. Tumepata nafasi ya kupitia mumeona yaliyomo. It's your techie military enthusiast DJ Smart 255 hapa SNS.